Sister wives, Kody and Robyn finally sold their $1.6 million mansion. Off the market, Kody and Robyn have always been the couple who had the upper hand in things in the plural family. Dear loves, welcome to USA Drama. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel. Sister wives fans could see through it very early on. Soon, Christine, Janelle, and Mary realized that it was wrong and decided to part ways with her husband. Since then, Kody and Robyn have been having troubles in their marriage and are unable to make things work. They were also going through financial problems. Due to this, fans spotted that they had put their Flagstaff mansion for sale. When all of them were in Arizona, Robyn had the costliest house. So it was shocking to see the couple put it on sale. But as per a latest update, it seems like they finally got it off the market. Does this mean they succeeded in selling it off? Everyone knows by now that Robyn and Kody have a passion for all things expensive and fancy. The latter's daughter with Christine, Gwen, had also called the couple out once by saying they have an unhealthy addiction. Fans had also noticed their pattern of ripping the family off, as they were most likely diving into the funds earned by everyone for their personal expenses. That's how Kody and Robyn had purchased their Flagstaff mansion back in 2019 for $890,000. Everyone contributed to the property while all other wives had pitched their own money for their solo houses or got a rental. In August 2024, Kody and Robyn finally put their house up for sale for $1.65 million. But latest updates reveal that the property is finally off the market now. Is it because Robyn and Kody finally sold it? Sister wives, did Kody and Robyn sell the Flagstaff home finally off the market? As mentioned above, Kody and Robyn finally put their family home of 5 years on the market. Their lavish Flagstaff mansion of $1.65 million boasts of 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. It's 4,476 square feet on a 2-acre. The property is also quite secluded in an area behind 2 towering pines. After purchasing the place for $890,000, they wanted to sell it for $1,650,000. However, as per the listing on Realtor.com, Kody and Robyn slashed the price by $700,000 and tried selling the property for $949,000. However, that too didn't seem to work in the favor of the sister wives couple, so the property is off the market now. Well, the sources reveal that the place isn't sold now, but after listing it for 2 months, the couple took it off the market. So far, fans are confused and they have no idea why Kody and Robyn took such a drastic step. Could it be that they made up their mind not to sell the property? They are not on social media and never really share everyday updates with their followers. So there is no sure-shot way of knowing why the couple decided to take such a massive step. Fans are still waiting for other family members to fill them in regarding this new curveball in Kody and Robyn's lives. But until then, let us know your theories as to why the couple may have taken this decision. Recently, sister wives highlighted a beautiful moment when Robyn Brown showed up for Mykelti Brown Padron and Tony Padron. With the birth of Archer and Ace, several of the Brown family surrounded Mykelti and Tony with love. However, fans think there is an ulterior motive for Robyn's assistance. What was Robyn Brown's real reason for helping Mykelti and Tony with their twins? During the October 6 episode of Sister Wives, TLC shows Robyn Brown selflessly sleeping on the closet floor at Mykelti Brown Padron and Tony Padron's home. Mykelti talks about how Robyn held and played with the babies throughout the night so that she could attempt to get some rest. Many mothers know that it is difficult to recover after giving birth, especially with a C-section. Even Janelle Brown gave kudos to Christine for easing her burden with Logan Brown so she could recover after his birth. Although it was awkward for Christine Brown-Woolley to have Robyn there, she tried to make an effort to compliment her. Knowing that Robyn didn't get sleep, she focuses on the beauty of having precious moments with the tiny babies. Since Mykelti is Christine's biological daughter, it stings to see Robyn take such a large role with the twins. Even Tony mentions Robyn bringing her expertise in by knowing the babies needed to poop. Robyn says her desire and intention has always been to have a positive relationship with Christine. Both Robyn and Christine prioritize Mykelti and set any grievances aside to lower tensions during the fleeting time with the newborns. Furthermore, Robyn expresses how she loves being a grandma. She was filled with joy to be there to support Mykelti. Likewise, she cherishes the time with her new grandbabies. However, fans aren't taking everything at face value. On Facebook, Sister Wives fans don't think the sentimental moment between Robyn Brown and her newborn twin grandbabies was just about being a grandma. Instead, fans feel like Robyn is trying to rebrand how people see her. Additionally, fans see another petty reason Robyn wanted to be front and center with Kody Brown and the twins. One viewer notes, "It feels like Robyn is helping with the twins for airtime and to rub it in Christine's face after the initial post was made." Other Sister Wives fans added to the conversation about Robyn Brown's true reason for assisting Kody Brown and the twins. "I call bullshit. Did she go out of her way to help with anyone else that had a baby Christine? Maddie, did she jump up to help with Christine's kids when she was in the hospital with truly hell no, she is seriously trying to save face and it's not working." Another fan echoes, "More so to rub it in Christine's face." Robyn's attempted redemption tour. While many fans think Robyn Brown intended to get under Christine Brown Woolley's skin, others don't give her that much credit. Some think it is unreasonable that people believe she was strategizing to bother Christine. "What come on, I know Robyn isn't perfect, but my lord Kody would never allow that. Notice Mary isn't there. Robuando isn't run the world people. Actually, she has a good relationship with mom and dad. You may not like her, but let's not make up her intentions as we go along. I believe she really would like Kody to have a better relationship with his children. I think that was genuine. But let me point this out, Robyn can leave her own daughter for days to help play nurse to Kody, but Kody could not be away from his or Robyn's kids more than a few days when these siblings had back surgery." What do you think about Robyn Brown being there for Kody Brown and Tony Padron? Do you think it was a sweet gesture to be a present grandma, or was she wanting to stick it to Christine Brown by getting more airtime? What do you think about this season of Sister Wives? Star Kody Brown doesn't have a great reputation among his older children. They have turned rebellious and refuse to need a father figure in their lives. The TLC stars have a strained relationship with their dad. Kody Brown has not been ready to redeem himself in the latest season. He thinks that his children betrayed him, and he hasn't abandoned them. The reality TV star has thrown his children under the bus for their strained relationship on various occasions. Fans of the series are well aware that Kody doesn't accept his mistakes or feels guilty about them. He also has a habit of gaslighting everyone for his benefit. Well, the TLC star's OG children seem to have been done with all the toxicity and gaslighting in the latest season. Did they abuse him? What actually happened? Sister Wives star Kody Brown shocked everyone when he referred to his daughter, Maddie, as a fish for gossip. He accused her of gossiping about him with other family members. Hence, Madison took to social media to clap back at her dad with a strong post. She shared a quote on Instagram advising everyone not to welcome a person who has destroyed someone's character, relationship, and integrity with others. The quote also mentions that snakes shed their skins only to become bigger snakes. Fans were quick to guess that Madison uploaded the story for her dad. They wondered how boldly she clapped back at her father for his toxicity. She indirectly warned others to be aware of Kody, who had a decent relationship with him, as they would see his real face one day. Did she abuse him? Sister Wives star Kody Brown has made many mistakes in the past. He has finally admitted that his behavior during the pandemic ruined things between him and his children. However, the TLC star didn't feel that a reconciliation would be possible at this stage. Kody opened up about an incident when one of his kids called him in a hole for manipulating and brainwashing the other children. He didn't reveal the name of the Brown family member in the latest episode. Hence, fans rushed to Reddit to guess the name of Kody's child. The OP wrote, dying to know which one of the kids was the one who said. Several users shared their views and guessed the name. One fan said, "My guess is Hunter called him an asshole and Leon called him manipulative." Another user felt that it could be a person who once was his true belief and voted for Leon. Many others also voted for Savannah because he abandoned her at many various events. Moreover, a different user noted, "The fact we don't know, and everyone can see so many of the kids saying this really points to how much of a problem Kody is." Further, others guessed that it could be Maddie after their Cold War. They felt sad for the Brown kids for having an awful and crappy father. Well, they are merely speculations, and fans are happy that someone at least spoke the truth. For more tea on Kody Brown and his endless, undeniably Sister Wives star, Janelle Brown dropped some behind-the-scenes information that helps fans understand the divided relationship between Maddie Brown-Brush and her dad, Kody Brown. Janelle opens up about Kody being absent from Maddie and her family's life for years. During season 19 of Sister Wives, Janelle Brown has adopted a more carefree life. Now that she doesn't need to carry the burden of the whole plural family, she is speaking more freely. In the latest episode, Janelle sheds some light on why Maddie Brown-Brush and Kody Brown are feuding. Although Kody claims that Maddie is a big gossip in the family that takes anything he says and uses it to propel rumors in the family, Janelle doesn't agree. Instead, she recalls how easily Kody's tongue spins details the way he wants. When Kody was arguing with Robyn Brown about resolving issues with his kids, he brought up how Maddie avoided him at Logan's wedding. While Kody is deeply hurt that he didn't know Maddie was pregnant, Janelle confronts the underlying issue as to why Maddie was tight-lipped about the exciting baby she was carrying. As frustrations fly with Robyn and Kody Brown reliving the pain Maddie has caused him, producers discuss it with Janelle Brown. Undoubtedly, Janelle sees the issue differently than Kody. She says the only thing the kids are upset with is the way he has treated the family, the way he has completely ditched out. Furthermore, she adds, and really, Maddie doesn't have any contact with them. However, Kody is enveloped in deep-seated pain. Thinking about Maddie, you saw the way Madison took her kids and scuttled them away from me. But Janelle explains that the true rift is because Kody has been absent. She says Kody has not been there since Evie was born, and Evie is 3.5. Additionally, Janelle understands that Maddie is concerned about Kody's inconsistency. She elaborates, and she didn't just want him to drop in and be like, "Oh, I'm your grandpa," and then be like, "What? Who is this guy?" Although Janelle Brown seems to understand that Maddie Brown-Brush is being cautious, Kody Brown blames Maddie for moving. Unmistakably, Kody can't shoulder some of the responsibility for staying in touch. Instead of letting bygones be bygones, he pulls out the ugly finger of blame and asserts that Maddie essentially caused the divide by moving to another coast. Furthermore, Kody doesn't focus on how he could reach out through FaceTime, exchange photos and letters, or engage from a distance until he could visit in person. Instead, he asserts that Maddie has an unrealistic expectation for grandparents to be in the grandchildren's lives. Whether he is covering his guilt for being angry at Maddie or feeling inadequate, he shifts the blame to her. He adds, especially if you move your children to an entirely different coast. Additionally, Kody Brown accuses Maddie of creating more tension between him and Janelle Brown. He tells Robyn, "They're purposefully leaving me out of their lives to punish me for a crime I did not commit." In his mind, he didn't do anything wrong except something out of his control. Specifically, he divulges, "I am only guilty of not falling madly in love with their mothers." But he is so bitter with Maddie that he says, "Well, Madison actually called Janelle saying, 'Dad said he didn't love you.'" Although Kody is childishly holding grudges against his estranged children, he agrees to work on relationships to appease Robyn. He stated, "I will work, I will reach out to, I will love those children who will allow me to do it." Conceding, Kody adds, "And in time, maybe the rest of them will come back around." What do you think about the discussion about Kody and Maddie's division? Do you think Kody could apologize and get back in Maddie's good graces? Is the relationship salvageable? Sister Wives star Kody Brown had his say about his children on Sunday's episode of his TLC sequence, and now, in real time, it seems backlash rumbles online from his offspring. Kody did a quantity on his children by accusing them of severing their relationships over him not loving their moms. Then Kody was additionally joined by Robyn Brown as the two pointed their fingers of blame in one other route. Sister Wives, Kody Brown and Robyn Brown twist a betrayal. Sister Wives patriarch, Kody Brown, performed the sufferer card, whereas saying he felt betrayed by his kids. Then Robyn Brown additionally caught her 2 cents in. She advised Kody that the children act on what they've been advised. This left viewers surmising that she blames the children moms for creating this mindset. Now, Maddie Brown-Brush gives a message online that Sister Wives followers put in Kody's lap. Regardless of his daughter not mentioning names, followers see Kody and Robyn between each line. Kody talked about his daughter Maddie on Sunday evening's Sister Wives episode. He talked in regards to the household marriage ceremony they attended. He stated how Maddie shuffled her children away from Kody and Robyn Brown. However, in keeping with Maddie's mother, Janelle Brown, their daughter had cause to maintain her children away from their grandfather, Kody Brown. Kody and Robyn not re-household worthy. Maddie Brown left names out of a message she posted after Sunday evening's Sister Wives episode. Nevertheless, it wasn't laborious for the viewers to decipher who she was referring to and why. She gives a bit of recommendation to her followers online. She begins by sharing, if an individual tries to destroy your character, never refriend or refamily them. Then this message makes use of a snake as a comparability. It describes how a snake sheds its pores and skin, however solely so it could actually develop into a much bigger snake. Sister Wives followers noticed Kody Brown and Robyn Brown throughout this submit, regardless of Maddie not directing it towards anybody by title. That stated, Sister Wives followers assume Maddie probably didn't take care of what she heard her father say. So followers see this as a solution to Kody, describing Madison shuffling the children away from him. Janelle Brown supplied up a proof for her daughter. Sister Wives, Maddie Brown brushed prepare of thought. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown defined that Kody Brown is a grandfather, however he hasn't seen his daughter's children in a very long time. So Maddie Brown Brush doesn't wish to have her children get to know Kody solely to marvel the place he's on a regular basis. Janelle stated he by no means made the trouble to hunt them out. Kody blames his daughter for his lack of visitation as a result of she moved her household to a different coast. So, as an alternative of pointing the finger and making excuses for himself, Sister Wives followers recommend he ought to harness that anger, then use that power to go ahead and turn out to be a grandfather to these kids. However, as an alternative, he appears extra invested in figuring out who is correct or improper right here. So, there you've it, his daughter posted a message with no title connected. Nevertheless, it comes on the heels of Kody Brown dissing his children on the newest episode of the TLC sequence. Sister Wives star Kody Brown had his say about his kids on Sunday's episode of his TLC series, and now, in real time, it appears backlash rumbles online from his offspring. Kody did a number on his kids by accusing them of severing their relationships over him not loving their mothers. Then Kody was also joined by Robyn Brown as the two pointed their fingers of blame in another direction. Sister Wives, Kody Brown and Robyn Brown twist a betrayal. Sister Wives patriarch, Kody Brown, played the victim card while saying he felt betrayed by his children. Then Robyn Brown also stuck her 2 cents in. She told Kody that the kids act on what they've been told. This left viewers surmising that she blames the kids' mothers for creating this mindset. Now, Maddie Brown Brush offers a message online that Sister Wives fans put in Kody's lap. Despite his daughter not mentioning names, fans see Kody and Robyn between every line. Kody mentioned his daughter Maddie on Sunday night's Sister Wives episode. He talked about the family wedding they attended. He said how Maddie shuffled her kids away from Kody and Robyn Brown. But, according to Maddie's mom, Janelle Brown, their daughter had a good reason to keep her kids away from their grandfather, Kody Brown. Kody and Robyn not re-family worthy. Maddie Brown left names out of a message she posted after Sunday night's Sister Wives episode. But it wasn't hard for the viewers to decipher who she was referring to and why. She offers a piece of advice to her followers online. She starts by sharing, if a person tries to destroy your character, never refriend or refamily them, then this message uses a snake as a comparison. It describes how a snake sheds its skin, but only so it can grow into a bigger snake. Sister Wives fans saw Kody Brown and Robyn Brown all over this post, despite Maddie not directing it toward anyone by name. That said, Sister Wives fans assume Maddie likely didn't care for what she heard her father say. So fans see this as an answer to Kody, describing Madison shuffling the kids away from him. Janelle Brown offered up an explanation for her daughter. Sister Wives, Maddie Brown brush train of thought. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown explained that Kody Brown is a grandfather, but he hasn't seen his daughter's kids in a long time. So Maddie Brown Brush doesn't want to have her kids get to know Kody only to wonder where he is all the time. Janelle said he never made the effort to seek them out. Kody blames his daughter for his lack of visitation because she moved her family to another coast. So instead of pointing the finger and making excuses for himself, Sister Wives fans suggest he should harness that anger, then use that energy to go forward and become a grandfather to those children. But instead, he seems more invested in determining who is right or wrong here. So, there you have it. Sister Wives was supposed to be a show about a functional polygamous family, but it ended up chronicling their dissolution instead. The Brown family made their television debut in 2010. The show's premiere season documented the patriarch of the family, Kody Brown, marrying his fourth wife, Robyn Brown, as his other three wives looked on. They were a very different family back then. They all lived under one expansive roof, with each wife running her wing of the house, with Kody going back and forth. A great deal has changed since then, and the highly anticipated premiere of Sister Wives Season 19 found the Brown family in tatters. Kody's third wife, Christine Brown, ended their spiritual marriage in 2021. His second wife, Janelle Brown, walked out on him in 2022, followed by his first wife, Mary Brown, later that same year. Kody and his last remaining wife, Robyn, hadn't seen his three former wives since their various exits. That changed when they all came face to face at a family event recently. During an early episode of Sister Wives Season 19, the Browns revealed they had all attended a family wedding together. They didn't say whose wedding it was, but it must have been someone very close to the family for them to all show up after avoiding each other for years. They each expressed a desire to avoid the event, but felt obligated to go. Cameras weren't allowed at the event, but each of the Brown spouses told the same story. They were each nervous about seeing the others again, and it went about as well as expected. The Browns continued to avoid each other at the wedding, but on the plus side, there were no fights or other family drama either. Janelle, who sat with Christine, said she nodded at Mary, but didn't speak to her. On the hand, Janelle said Kody greeted her in passing, which is better than nothing. Robyn said she got a hug from Gabriel Brown, who she says told her he loved her. Gabriel is Kody's 21-year-old son with his second wife, Janelle. The last time the family were all at a wedding was when Christine's daughter, 28-year-old Aspen Brown, married Mitch Thompson in 2019. Back then, the cast of Sister Wives were still one big happy family. Robyn described them as being like a team back then. Even Kody and Christine were still happy together. "We're not the same family that went to Aspen and Mitch's wedding," Christine explained. "This is a very different family." Recently, on Sister Wives, Robyn Brown confronts Kody Brown about reaching out to his kids. Without a doubt, many of his relationships have suffered with Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown's kids after they left the plural family. However, Robyn ensures that her children will not be neglected by Kody like Savannah was. When Robyn and Kody Brown were arguing, Kody mentioned how the ugly finger of blame had come out. Then, he proceeds to point fingers at why he isn't willing to get closer to his kids who are upset with him. Furthermore, he says that some of his kids ignored him at Logan's wedding. Immediately, he expresses how rejected he feels by some of Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown's kids. Undeniably, he is hurt by Maddie Brown Brushed, who scuttled her kids away from him. Likewise, he can't understand why Maddie didn't tell him she was pregnant. Specifically, he justifies having work and a life in Flagstaff, AZ, for the reason he isn't able to be more present in their lives. He says his kids are punishing him for not falling madly in love with their mothers. Then, Kody talks about not understanding why his kids don't like him. Furthermore, he thinks Maddie is a gossip in the family. Additionally, he pledges to love the children who will allow him to love them. Likewise, he calls out Gabe and Hunter as well. Furthermore, he was hurt they weren't calling him back. Additionally, one kid called him in a hole and claimed he was manipulating and brainwashing his kids, but he blames the OG three wives for trash-talking him. Robyn thinks that Kody needs to be camping out at their doorsteps to make them sort out the relationships. At the same time, Robyn Brown is ensuring her kids don't get neglected like she remembers being by her biological father. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans point out that Robyn Brown will not stand by and watch her kids get neglected like Savannah Brown was. Initially, a user says, "Explain Savannah," knowing that Kody's rant didn't touch on his sad situation with Savannah. Then, they add, "It's so simple." In 2021, Kody did not call or visit his underage daughter, Savannah, with whom he has no FEUV, no COVID animosity, nothing for at least 6 weeks. Didn't get her a Christmas present. Nothing. Furthermore, fans know that Robyn wouldn't sit by and let her kids be treated the way Kody was with Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown's kids, especially Savannah. The Redditor continues, "We all know that if Kody didn't call, visit, or get Brianna a Christmas present for 6 weeks, Robyn would be raising holy hell. And he's really asking her with doe eyes what he did wrong." That's it. That's the tweet. After the initial post, several other Sister Wives fans added their thoughts about Robyn Brown, knowing what Kody Brown is capable of after seeing Savannah neglected. One person adds, "One of the saddest things was last season. One of the producers you can tell asked Savannah when they were all at Garrison's new house how she feels about her dad not being around. The poor thing said, 'There really is no difference. He's never been around anyway, so my life really hasn't changed.' My heart literally broke for her, because no kid should be raised and feel like they're being raised by a single mom when they have a dad literally down the road. But you could see she probably will be the most independent-minded like Janelle, which gave me some hope." While Robyn Brown might be making her move to keep Kody in line with her kids, fans think there are many reasons for them to be angry. Another fan says, "And when Janelle's children already have justifiable anger towards their father, and then see him treat their youngest sister that way, it would have infuriated them beyond repair. I know." Reminds me of the quote from Renaissance Man, "The choices we make dictate the life we lead. Wake up, Kody." This, "My younger sister is my baby. I'd put up with a lot in relation to myself, but wronging or hurting her is where I draw the line." I think you're spot on. Hurting Savannah and missing Ysabel's surgery were really the final straws for some of these siblings. And missing Gabe's birthday. Even though Robyn Brown seems to be taking steps to make sure Kody is nurturing relationships with his kids, some fans think it's only a matter of time for Robyn's kids. Sadly, Kody has admitted he doesn't like the feeling of being powerless with his older kids. Let's be honest, he only has a relationship with Robyn's kids because they are at the house. If they leave, he will not make any effort to see them. Even Mykelti has said she has to make all the effort for a relationship. He is a lazy POS and does not care about his children.